I love a big bag. I like big bags, and I cannot lie. Hello everyone. So recently I went for a long weekend to the Isle of Wight, which is an island here in the UK off the southern coast of England. It was like a last of the summer getaway, and I absolutely loved it, and I'm very sad summer is coming to an end, because summer evenings, specifically the evenings, are my favourite time of year. You know, it's not too hot, it's not cold, beautiful cloudless blue skies, just so relaxing, and I love it. Anyway, I thought I could show you my bag that I took, because it is my favourite bag at the moment. I was using it as a work bag, but I thought I'll take it on holiday. So here she is. She's stunning. So this bag is from a UK high street brand here in the UK called Accessorize, as is this dress. I got this bag to kind of go with this dress, and I first saw this bag in store at the very beginning of summer, and it was £50, and I thought, but then the summer sales hit, and it was reduced to £27, and I just knew that it was coming home with me. It is so beautiful. I love the embroidery. It has these palm tree designs with all these different colours, the pinks, the golds, and the oranges. It has these little mirrors sewn in as well that catch the light and twinkle in the sun. And then you can see along the top here it has more of a geometric pattern. It's kind of Indian inspired, and then on the side here it has little monkeys in the metallic gold thread, and it's finished beautifully on top here with the light pink thread. The straps are also shimmery gold. I like how the straps are sewn into the bag. Makes them much more secure, as opposed to just kind of sewn onto the top of the bag, or like a loop or something. Then the back of the bag is just plain. So, very happy with this purchase. Look how pretty it and I cannot lie. Okay, so it has just a fasten it that's not particularly secure, it just has the one magnetic popper, and we're just going to have a little rummage through. I'm going to show you things that I love to carry with me upon my persons at all times. Okay. So, first thing I have is my purse. It's by Cath, and it's this soft pink and silver material with a rose gold zip. I don't usually carry a purse on me when I'm at home, but when I'm away I like to have cards and cash on me just in case, just as a backup. So soft and tactile. I've had this for years. It predates 2020, which is how I measure all time now. Was it before 2020 or after 2020? I got it at an outlet store. And I have a great many cards in here. Oh look, I have stamps. Okay. I'm sorry if you can hear someone's car alarm go off. I love that. Okay. Next thing I have is a hat. I need a sun hat. Sunglasses are not enough. I need to be able to block out, especially the low sunset. And I bought this hat off Amazon specifically because it's packable. So it rolls up like this. There's a little elastic band that you secure it with. It unrolls. Just secure the Velcro. So there's a little bow at the back, and then you're going to laugh at me, but I love this hat. It saves me so much. And so it's open at the top, and then sun protection, people. You need sun protection, okay? And hats are a very slept on form of sun protection. Thank you. Okay. So that's my hat. What else? Oh, so I have a random plug in here for my charger. I have another Cath product. This is a hand cream. Can you see that? It's the Wake Up hand cream, vegan friendly, bergamot and watermint hand cream. I got this in one of her advent calendars, and I still have not used up all the hand creams I got from that advent calendar. It was a couple of years ago now. But I am a very dry skinned lady, so I do need to moisturise regularly. It smells so good. Some of her hand creams are really strong and I don't like them, but this one's actually very nice. Okay, now this is a makeup bag, but it's a very squished makeup bag. used it as a makeup bag, but at the moment I have medication in this. So I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I use this at the moment to carry my insulin and my glucose for low blood sugars. I did for years, up until very recently, use like a proper medical looking bag, but the zip broke, and I just thought I'd use this. Much prettier. And the medical bag I was using had lots of different compartments in, which I actually didn't particularly like, so I like just having it all in here. It's a little heart zip. I like this white peacock on the front. Very pretty. Open her up. So I have a little rubbish bag in here. And then I have my 2 insulin pens, and I put a plaster on it to write the expiry date of the insulin. And then I have glucose gel, and this is the empty packets is what I put in the rubbish bag, because you can bet that when I have a low blood sugar, when I have a hypo, there's not a bin around, and these things leak like how you think you've got every last drop of glucose gel out, but no, there's more, and it gets everywhere. So now I carry that plastic bag to put the empty wrappers in. And then I also have glucose tablets or dextrose tablets. These are for like minor low blood sugars, and these are for big low blood sugars when I need a lot of glucose. These have 23 grams of glucose in, and these have 3 grams each. So that's why I carry both. Sometimes you need a little, and sometimes you need a lot. Okay. And it's basically just all glucose gel in here. Can you tell that I hate low blood sugar? It's always good to be prepared. And then I have the tiny little, this is what the needles look like. So you just peel them off and then twist them on the pens. They're only 3 millimeters, so 4 millimeters, so they're teeny tiny. Yeah. I have my blood glucose testing kit. So I do wear a continuous glucose monitor. So 99% of the time, I just check my blood sugar on my app, on the app on my phone that it connects to. But sometimes they fail, and sometimes they're not very accurate, especially if it's a new sensor, because you have to replace them every 2 weeks. So that's why I always carry a good old-fashioned finger prick blood glucose monitor. So this is the finger pricker. This is the pot of sticks that you put into the monitor, and then you put the little sample on the stick. Fun times. And by fun times I mean not fun times. Okay, I need a cure if the scientific community could get on that. It's been 20 years. I'm done. Okay. So, I do like the tapping sounds for this bag. Sounds a bit like the rain. That's just all of their best-selling products on the back. Too Faced gets a lot of hate, but they do some pretty things. I used to have this highlighter as well. I know many of you must watch Gentle Whispering. Maria, the matriarch of the ASMR community, and one of her iconic triggers or props that she has is an bright orange makeup bag. And this is the closest thing I have to that. Very nice. Okay. So it has a little zip pocket in here, and in here I keep I've got some paracetamol and some upset stomach medication because I do get stomach problems when I travel, unfortunately. Although I didn't this time, but that's probably because I was in the UK still. So, but I always have that on me. And then I have some makeup. So I have this classic, try not to blind you, compact Max Factor Face Vanity Compact, SPF 20, vegan and refillable, in the shade 001 Porcelain, of course, because I'm incredibly pale. Do you want to know something hilarious? This is my summer shade. This is me when I've been in the sun. Okay, this is me with a bit of colour. This incredibly pale shade is my summer shade. Because I am a sheet of paper, basically. I've been through many of these. I buy them off Amazon. Yes, this glowing white shade is my summer shade. And I just use it to touch up when I'm out and about. And it is refillable. They never used to be, that's quite a new thing. And I always keep the little sponge it comes with, which I never use, but I keep it on top of the powder to stop it from shattering in the pan. A little trick I learned from my mummy. Rimmel. Yes, this is a Rimmel lipstick. You can see the logo there. In the shade 220 Heather Shimmer. And it's, I don't know if it's going to go with this makeup look, but I'll try it on. Okay. It's a touch of terracotta, and it's a lovely formula. It doesn't take much to dry my lips out, but this is a really moisturising, comfortable formula. It is in their Moisture Renew formula. Yeah, I should try more of these. Again, I also got this off Amazon. Love that. Okay, next I have a notebook. This is a leather notebook that I got for like a £5 in HomeSense. Valentina. Genuine leather made in Italy. See, it's stamped on the back there. You can see it a bit more clearly there. Made in Italy. It's just lined paper. And anything that comes to mind really, I write down. It's mainly lists. I always have a million and one things I want / need to do. I am a chronic overthinker, and physically writing things out really helps get it out of my head. I'm not even a quarter of the way through. I keep a pencil just in there, in the spine. Love paper sounds. I do still use my phone a lot for note taking, but I like to have a notebook on me as well. Makes very nice soft tapping sounds. Oh, I have some more dextrose tablets. I have a fan. I love these manual handheld fans. This is one I got from my sister. she went on holiday to Paris. It's this very stylized cat design. So the center of the fan is wood, and then this outer section is fabric. Then it has a nice little tassel here. I have quite a few of these fans. They're very, very useful. So I do recommend, like I also have this wood one, which I sprayed with my perfume, so it smells so good. None of them are particularly robust, so they do break after a couple of seasons. Very useful. Can be very sassy with it. And I have this little phone charger. It probably charges my phone to about 75%, so not the best one in the world, but it's so small and compact that I always take it with me. And these are my earphones, again, Amazon. I used to have Apple AirPods for years, but the AirPod Pros, the first generation, but they broke a couple of times and I got really annoyed. So I was like, why am I spending over £100 for things to break multiple times? So when they eventually broke permanently, I thought I'm just going to get some cheap ones, and these were 20 quid, and they're fine. They're fine. They do them in a lot of different colours. This one was labelled as purple. I think you and I can both agree that this is not purple, but anyway, it's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, they connect perfectly well to my iPhone, and the only difference is that with the Apple AirPods, when you take it out, it automatically pauses whatever you're listening to. But these don't do that. But that's fine. That's for £100. I can deal with that. And then it says the charge on the little screen on the front, which you can't see too well because I have a really bright light, but it's perfectly clear in real life. So if you're looking for a pair of affordable earphones, those are good. And then finally, I have not one, not two, but 3 pairs of glasses in here. So the first are actual glasses. These are just from Specsavers. I have the tiniest prescription. I am short-sighted. No. I struggle to see long distance. Everything's slightly blurry long distance, but I can see up close. So yes, I'm short-sighted. And these help with that. They're only £15. I have 3 pairs dotted around home and work, and they're dressed great. I love them. I denied my need for glasses for a long time, and then one day at work I was watching a presentation and the presenter asked me a question and I was like, I simply cannot answer you because I can't see the presentation. I'm so sorry. Everyone laughed. It was fine, but it was at that point that I realised I really did need to get glasses. So here they are. I have them in black and brown. Love those. And then the other two pairs are sunglasses. So the first pair is a brand called Juco, and again, Amazon. These are my third Juco sunglasses. They're about, I actually don't know how much they were. 20? No, they were more than that. 20? I have no idea. Not that much. Under 50. And they're a little out there for me, both in colour and shape, but I really like them. The first thing I like about them is they're not tight. So many sunglasses give me a headache, and these are not that at all. Number two, I like the pop of red. I love a pop of red. Mostly I wear black, so to have a pop of red is great. And then they also have the polarized lenses, which is very useful. Yeah, I just think I like them. I really like the Juco sunglasses. And then the third pair are new to me. I also have a tissue in here that I use to clean the sunglasses. So this is not a gross tissue, don't worry. These I got on the Isle of Wight. They were just $20, and I bought them because they're huge. And sometimes I do like to look like a bug. I get the urge. Yeah, these are a little bit tight along the arms. I am prone to headaches. Anything gives me a headache. So these, if I wear them too long, will almost certainly give me a headache, but whatever. They look big, which is how I wanted them to look. They're not quite as dark as the Juco ones, but that can be quite good because sometimes, you know, that weather where it's not bright enough for sunglasses, but it's also too bright for no sunglasses. So that's where paler sunglasses can come in handy. So I feel like this pair would be good under those circumstances. I like the tortoiseshell rims. I like tortoiseshell. It's very classic look. Is that everything? Yes, it is. I have a little receipt. Yeah. That's everything in the bag. So let's just put everything back. tour of my holiday handbag, because this wasn't my only bag. I took a mini suitcase, like a carry-on size suitcase. So this was just my handbag that I took.